What is the best way to make money with AI as a beginner? It is to start a business. But I always seem to be late to the party. Look, I got into dropshipping way too late. I got into crypto when it was already popping and very expensive. But I'm not gonna be late this time, I promise. Because I found 7 AI businesses that you and I should start before 2027. Now, why 2027? Because I say so and I'm the facts. No, but okay, look, we all know what works this year. We don't know what's gonna work next year with AI and how everything is changing. So let's begin. Okay, first up, if you're building websites or thinking about starting to build websites, give up completely. Forget about it, it's too saturated and you're fighting for scraps. Nobody gives a shit. In 2026 and 2027, businesses need something far more valuable. They need to stop answering the same stupid questions every single day. And you can build them an AI customer support bot that handles everything for them. And you charge a setup fee and a monthly retainer for keeping the bot up to date and fixing any issues. That's called an AI chatbot, and it's literally the best business model, just sitting there and waiting around. But okay, I hear your complaints and suspicions already. Yes, these support bots are really annoying when you're trying to contact support. And all you get is a bot that keeps saying, "Can you please repeat that? Can you repeat that?" And when you finally get to a real person that can actually help you, you're very happy. But these customer support bots and other bots are very good for companies because they basically save them money, they handle basic questions, they just waste the time of their support staff, and there are so many free online courses like this one on building these for free, even without programming skills at all. So look, of course, it's a little bit tricky getting started building chatbots, but you don't need programming skills to do this, you don't need tech skills, but still I get it, it's a little bit tricky, and the next business is actually extremely simple. So I'll give AI chatbots a solid 7.5 out of 10 final score. Next up is going to be AI publishing. So this is not about spamming out AI slop, which seems to be taking over the internet as we speak. It's literally impossible to watch Reels or YouTube Shorts without AI, and it's just a lot of modified crap nowadays. This is actually about selling books. It's about making simple books that people already buy every single day on Amazon. Now, Amazon is something called Amazon KDP, which I'm very familiar with, and lets anybody basically publish books and sell them on the Amazon platform. Now, full disclaimer, this is not about trying to write the next Harry Potter book with AI. We're not gonna write real long books, even if you could do that. And the great thing is you just upload a digital version of your book and Amazon then handles literally everything for you. It prints it when somebody buys it, they ship it, they handle customer service, complaints, everything. They literally do everything for you. And millions of people are already using Amazon looking to buy books, and they will literally bring the customers to you as well. And then you split the profits with Amazon and just enjoy, which I think is pretty fair. So the books we're going to create are called low content books. Now, these are basically journals, they're planners, they're workbooks, beginner guides, all that type of stuff that are not regular novels. And there are AI tools out there now which can basically create these for free. It can help you with research, it can help you basically figure out everything. So I also made a full guide on KDP for free on the channel, so check that out if you're interested. I'll put a link down below as well. KDP is free to start and very scalable because once the engine is up and you publish a book, it kind of does its own thing. But I do want to be really clear, you need to get really good at this and it takes some time to do it. So I don't recommend these types of businesses if you're broke and you need money right this week. It's not going to work by next week. That's just how it is. That would be completely stressful and just unrealistic. In that case, it's better to get a job and start doing this on the side or start with one of the quicker businesses up next. 8 out of 10. So next up is going to be AI repurposing. Now, whether you love or hate it, AI is becoming an increasingly big player in the short form content space. Not just to create AI slop, but actually create real videos. And creators and businesses need these clips non-stop. We see it with streamers who literally have people that just sit and watch their streams all the time, making clips of anything that's interesting. But nowadays, there are also tools that can help you do this. And they basically scan everything in your video, and then you can use these AI softwares to turn one long video into, let's say, 20 short form content videos. Now, I'm not sponsored by any of these, but they include, for example, Opus Clip, Submagic, and other tools like that. And basically what you do is just throw it in the video and AI is gonna find the best moments. It will really quickly find these things, and then you can pick and choose yourself, and AI will create the clips as you request them. Now, of course, only clip videos that you have permission to use, but there are literally people running empires with this. Either they're working alone using AI, or they're building giant teams that everybody in the team uses AI to clip content for other people. Because there's literally no cost to this except maybe a software and a subscription, but the barrier to entry is literally so low. 8 out of 10. Alright, next up is going to be AI apps, and there are actually now AI tools allowing you to build applications and websites and software really quickly with no coding skills whatsoever. Take Lovable for example. Just open up the Lovable website and they're going to ask you for a prompt. You can then say, I want this, and within seconds they will literally generate the first draft of a software, a prototype ready for you. And then you can customize it and just adjust it as you want to, of course. But just a few years ago, this would literally seem impossible. Like, I think this company was launched in 2023 and it's $1 billion business now. So it's just been exploding over the past few years, and it doesn't take any investment either because they literally have a free plan. Now you can see some examples here on the website. We have an exam grading app, we have a fitness app, sports app, marketing app, all these types of things literally built using artificial intelligence. And if you get really good at this, you can certainly offer it as a service to people where you build it for them, or you can just build an awesome app yourself, which you start to make money from and monetize somehow. 8 out of 10 final score. Now next up is going to be AI education. And there's a huge market of people wanting to learn AI skills, like regular people, you and I, which means there is an opportunity for somebody to teach it. Schools clearly aren't teaching this properly, and there's a lot of untapped niches. We're talking, for example, AI for lawyers. You could be teaching that. You could be teaching AI to architects or engineers. AI for whatever. These guys don't want the techie AI stuff, they want practical insights and ways to help with implementing AI into their work or their business, making AI really useful for them. And this is literally the place to start a business. Like, you can start consulting people, you can start consulting businesses, helping people with AI for a particular niche, and you can start an education company offering trainings, courses, all that good stuff. You learn it, you teach it, but yeah, I understand, Lucas, that sounds a little bit vague, and that's because I can't really tell you what to teach. There are so many different niches. 8.5 out of 10. Next up is something way more concrete and simple, and that is AI client acquisition systems. Now, before you say, Lucas, what is this BS? Client acquisition is about helping businesses bring in new customers, new clients. Usually by sending out emails, scheduling meetings, pitching things, and companies actually hire and pay people to do this, either on a commission for each customer you bring, or on a set salary. So there are many different options. But nowadays, AI can help you do a lot of these things, and you can build an AI client acquisition system, long name, that does much of the work on autopilot. You can then sell these systems over to the companies and get paid for it. Because AI can help you pretty much automatically find ideal customers, they can scout for them on the internet, and once you find them, AI can even contact, reach out, follow up, send emails, schedule calls, and go through the entire sequence themselves. But I get it, it sounds difficult, and yeah, it's a little bit more difficult. You do need to deal with clients, a lot of moving pieces. So next up is a much simpler AI business. I'll give it a score of 7 out of 10 because I don't think for most people it's the easiest version to start. Next up, we can't talk about AI while leaving out AI agents. So I'm gonna keep it real, okay? No crap about how the robots are here to take over and how the AI agents are killing us. AI agent sounds just very futuristic and fancy, but really it's just an automated bot that does whatever they're told. If you train it to set appointments, it can do that. If you train it to be your assistant, it can do that. If you train it to sing a song, it could probably do that too, whatever you want to do. But most people have no clue how AI agents really work, how to build them, and it's a really valuable skill. You basically automate things and remove painful tasks. You create value. Coursera has some really neat courses on AI agents. Not sponsored, but I'll always throw in a little shameless plug for our long-term partner. And that's it. Good luck, my friend. Business is hard, but I believe in you. I really do.